Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 8:25 a.m.
It's 8:25 a.m. Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Wednesday the 10th of August.
Alexa, the weather. Alexa, the weather.
In Rochester, it's 18 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast calls for more of the same, with a high of 26 degrees and a low of 16 degrees.
So I've got up this morning just after 8 a.m. I'm trying to take things easy, take things slowly and keep calm, cool and collected, which is not easy living here. So it's very, very hot again. The sun's out. I feel quite hot and sweaty and irritable, but I'm not going to get cross and irritable, but that's the way I've woken up. I've been having a strange pain. You see, I'm going through the menopause, right, and I'm 53, and I would say my period should start disappearing completely between now and obviously I'm getting towards 60, which is quite a shock actually. So my periods are very erratic. So when they start, when you're usually in your teens, you get a period once a month, right? Usually. So when you get towards the menopause, they start being erratic. Now, they got worse since I had my first coronavirus jab. And I don't know whether that's a coincidence or the jab caused it, I don't know. But I started to feel like burning pain in my legs and in the lower regions. So after the first coronavirus jab, I had a very heavy bleed for 3 months, quite continuously, where I had to phone the doctor up. And as you know, I've gone through iron injections, a blood transfusion, all after the coronavirus jab. So I've had 2 iron infusions, 1 blood transfusion, and I started to feel better. Now I'm getting like a burning sensation right where my hips are and in the tummy and down my legs, and the veins in my legs feel tight. It feels like I was going to have a period a couple of days. This started a couple of days ago. So it felt like I was going to have a period. I had the pain, because I normally get pain in my legs, pain in my hips, pain in my tummy, and where my, ovaries are. So I've got all the pain that I would be if I had a period, but there's no blood. So this is awful. I feel awful. I feel like I'm going to start bleeding, but there's no blood. But I've got all the pain and all the feelings I would have as if I was going to have a period. But it's been 2 or 3 days now, this nasty pain, burning and tightness in my legs. So normally for me a period would be, sometimes nearly 2 weeks. So I would imagine I've got another week of this horrible sensation. For some reason, I don't know why, probably because I do feel irritable, noise seems to be starting it off. Now, when I used to have pains in my teeth, dogs barking, noise used to make the pain worse. Now this, every time there's a loud noise or dogs start barking, I've got pains in my legs and here, so it's all hurting down here, which is strange, because normally the noise is in my jaw and my face and my teeth, and I can't bear it. But now this is all in my legs and hips. So like I said, I got up, I went to make a cup of coffee, I fed my cats and dog, and dog started barking really loudly. Woof, 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 woof. You know, it's a woof. You could hear the dog go woof. It's not a yap, it's a woof. Right outside. And I told you, upstairs was quiet for about a week and a couple of days. He was upstairs in that flat by himself, and then his girlfriend brought the kids round yesterday. And, you know, normally, well, 2:20, 2:21, I'd be shouting, getting across because kids were running across the ceiling making a noise. It's not too bad. I mean, he's been pretty good. He's been quiet for over a week and a couple of days, and the kids aren't being that bad. It's the noise outside which is unbearable. The dogs barking. Whenever someone walks past down there, dogs start barking, and it's quite ear piercing. Even with your windows shut, it's ear piercing, right? So there's hardly any noise upstairs. I can't be cross because, you know, it's quiet up there, and there are kids up there, and they're being really good. Why this pain has suddenly appeared, I don't know. 2 or 3 days ago, and it's not in the jaw, the mouth, or the teeth. It's in my legs, ankles, legs, hips, all down this way. Like I said, when I went to meet my son yesterday, there was a man in a wheelchair and a man with a walking stick, and I walked past a Royal Mail van, you know, one that looks like a red hearse, but a small one. It looks like a small red hearse. And I'm not my mum. My mum Jennifer usually has agonising pain in her hips and her legs. And it's not my mum that's feeling this pain, it's me. So I spent most of the day yesterday with my son, who wanted to sunbathe. I came back home, he dropped me off round the back like the taxis do. I came back into my flat and I felt quite tired and sore in my legs and ankle. Also, when I was out on the field the other day, there's a lot of like holes on that field. Like you walk through where the grass hasn't been cut, and there's quite long thicket, you know, long reeds of grass. You can't see if there's like a hole or a dent in the grass. And the other day, I twisted this leg on the field, and it hurt quite bad. I felt it creak. I thought I'd actually like twisted my ankle or broken it, because I heard it creak. But that may be why I'm in quite a bit of pain down my legs. I don't know. When I looked at my phone this morning for notifications, Anne Dragoin had tweeted about dancing die. Dancing die. So dancing and D-I. And Di was usually short for Princess Diana. So, you know, I turned notifications off from Anne Dragoin, because usually they're about dogs, rescued dogs or something, and she hasn't been communicating with me for quite a while now. So this notification came up, and I turned them off. I turned Anne Dragoin's notifications off, So why this appeared, I don't know. Dancing Die. And this is when the dogs started barking outside. So Andrew Goyen had tweeted Dancing Die, and then a barrage of dog barking started outside. And it was really quite bad. And I've just been sat putting up with this pain in my flat quiet, and it really is a nasty pain. And I'm not letting pain control me and make me angry. Alexa, notifications.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. An item is out of stock for your upcoming subscribe and save delivery. You can check for substitutes and make changes until August 13th. Just go to Amazon, open the menu, and find subscribe and save.
Now I've changed my name on YouTube to Genestra Trower, aka Crystal, because that is my original birth name, but it does not say Jennifer, it says Genestra. So Genestra is JenestraR. And for those who can't spell or don't listen, Jennifer is spelled Jennifer. So my original birth name was Genestra. And I know some people get it confused, right? Because there's a load of Jennifers. There's Jennifer Aniston. There's Jennifer Lopez. There's Jennifer Hudson. There's no Genestras. It's not Genestra Lopez, is it? It's Jennifer Lopez. Two completely different names spelt differently if people listened. So when my mum is talking over the phone to me, she's not saying hello Jennifer, she's saying hello Genestra. As far as I know, there's no famous actresses named after a Genestra. They're all Jennifer. Somebody was very fond of my mother. It wasn't me. Right? I am now going to go away and try and dance away the pain. Diana wasn't a puppet. She was a humanitarian and she cared about people. She wasn't a puppet or something to be laughed at. She was a very kind, caring, beautiful woman. She wasn't a wolf, she wasn't a dog, she was just kind. She may have been a bit gullible, but she certainly wasn't ugly. I am going to get off and do what I've got to do. As far as I know, Princess Diana died in 1997 in a car crash. So, I mean, Diana, however much people are taking the mickey, can't feel the bullying because she's dead. I am now going to get on with the rest of my day, and if anybody else wants to tweet rubbish, please don't send it to my phone. See you later.